Hello guys, welcome to Vihan Analytics. In this video, we're going to see how we can easily download and install Microsoft SQL Server 2019 with Management Studio. First, we'll start with the browser. Go to the browser. So here, type SQL Server 2019 download. Click on enter. Now you will find the SQL Server downloads. As you know, this SQL Server, it is owned by the Microsoft. To the download section, here you will find two things: developer and express editions. We'll use express edition 2019. Click on download. You can see in the left side it is downloaded. You can double click or you can open this. So here you will find three things: basic, custom, and download media. To download media, you can set up the files and you can install it later. To custom files, you can select whatever you want, and rest you can leave it. Now we'll choose the basic edition for the beginners. Click on the basic edition. So here, license terms and conditions. Click on accept. Next, installation location. So here you have to give the folder location where it has to install the files. So now I'm giving a different location. Instead C drive, choosing a D drive location. So here I've already created one folder with the name of Microsoft SQL Server. I'm choosing that folder to store these files. Click on install. Now package is downloading. Here you can see downloading install packages. While downloading the package, so it's almost completing the package downloading. Yeah, so download is successful. Next, installation step. While it is installing, so we'll see those who are beginners for this SQL Server. So you can refer W3 schools. So here they have provided very good content. They have provided almost for all the beginners. They have covered all the basic things. So here, for example, like we'll take one thing, SQL select listing statement. So here I will give some demo table and examples. Okay, so if you execute this thing, it will give the output. Okay, so for the beginners, it is a very good option. You can use w3schools.com. Okay, so in our training modules, we are going to cover all the basic contents, and also we'll discuss the advanced options. Okay, after completion of this SQL Server installation, it will ask for the SQL Server Management Studio. That also we have to install. SQL Server Management Studio, it will help for the to create the databases, to create the tables, and for the admin also it will very helpful. It may take few seconds. So here they have covered almost the basic contents like distinct wildcards, joinings, views, stored procedures. Almost they have covered all the basic content, how to create the database tables, what are the primary key, foreign key, constraints, all the things they have provided. Okay, those who are seriously want to learn, okay, so they can practice here. For the Power BI developer, you need to have a good knowledge on SQL Server, because when you work with in a company, so you might be using different databases. Okay, so that may be SQL Server, or it may be a Hive Vertica. So different data sources you are going to connect. Okay, so the fundamental knowledge you should have uh, good knowledge on writing the queries. Okay, yeah, installation it is completed. Instance name, so it is a connection string. SQL administrators, so here while you are starting with SQL Server, or if any errors, it will be reported in the log folder. So features installed, so we have installed the Express edition. So this is a version and a resource folder. Okay, so here you can check connect now. See, SQL Server 2019, it is showing, right? So we have successfully installed SQL Server. Next step is install SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so it will directly take to the path, so where you can download SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so here free download for SQL Server Management Studio. Click on this. So it will take few seconds to download the SQL Server Management Studio. So this link also I will provide in the description. From there also you can download the SQL Server Management Studio. Double click. See here, Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio with Azure Data Studio. So here it is asking the location. Okay, I'm giving a location to the D drive because I have already uh, downloaded in C drive. So in order to avoid the conflicts, I'm choosing the D drive location. So this is the one, right? Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, install. Now it is installing the SSMS package. It may take few minutes. Meanwhile, we'll go through the content, what is provided in the W3 schools. Here they have provided with the example. Okay, so each and every basics. So they have given very beautiful examples. See, for the inner join. Okay, the only thing is you have to practice. Okay, so all the modules anyhow will going to cover in our training module. So this SSMS installation, it was completed. Yeah, it's under progress. So we are going to cover all the concepts which are required for a BI developer. Not only BI developer, when you work with in real time, the SQL backend also, you need to possess a good knowledge on the SQL Server. It will take few more minutes. Meanwhile, I will show you. I've already downloaded SSMS 2014, SQL Server Management Studio 2014. Just I will give a demonstration. It's opening SQL Server Management Studio 2014. So here it will ask the instance name. Okay. So I have different instance names. Okay. I've selected the basic one. So that is a SQL Server demo. So here it is showing different databases. Okay. A new query. How we will create the database? Create database. The database name practice, or you can give the demo. So database name is demo. Execute command. Okay, you can refresh it. Now you see database demo, it is created. Okay, see under the database you can find the options: tables, views, programmability, synonyms. Okay, we'll discuss all those things. Okay, so this is how a simple way of creating a database. So this way you have to install. Okay, so once this installation completed, you can come to the search button, type SSMS or SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so for my case, I have already downloaded 2014 Management Studio. Okay, for your case, now we are installing 2019 Management Studio. If you are opening SQL Server Management Studio, the 2019 version, it will appear. Okay, same way you can open it. Okay, so this is how to install the SQL Server with SSMS. Okay, the next class we'll see how to import Excel data into a SQL Server database. Okay, thank you.